is to address the signs and the symptoms of aging, right? So when we talk about signs and symptoms of aging, we're talking about how aging expresses itself. So with our skin, that's the lines and the wrinkles, right? Within our bodies, that could be our energy levels. But a new skin, we take a much different approach. Sorry, there's our signs and symptoms, but our new skin approach is to go straight to the source of aging. And that's our genes, right? We have invested so much into our gene expression science, and that's really set the stage for this exciting new product of Ageloc Youth. So Ageloc Youth is by far the most advanced anti-aging supplement that we've ever created. It's built on exclusive science, it has a unique ingredient blend, and it delivers remarkable results. So at Nu Skin, going back 3 decades, that's when we first started into the nutritional arena, right? We started out with nutritional science, and then we moved on to antioxidant science. I mean, we were into antioxidant science before that was a common term. Before most people even knew what antioxidants were, we were studying them and developing our products that were high in antioxidants. And then we developed the biophotonic scanner as a way to measure antioxidant levels in the body. Well, now we stepped into the next frontier of anti-aging science with gene expression science. This represents a new wave of research and development that's been used to create Ageloc Youth. And this is backed by more than 30 years of anti-aging science. So I'm sure all of you know, a few years back, Nu Skin acquired a company called LifeGen Technologies, right? When we acquired LifeGen Technologies, we also acquired one of the world's largest databases of gene expression data. And so using this data, we were able to pair that with our nutritional science background and our antioxidant science background and create a brand new product that's completely unique from anything else out there. So as we age, we have these mechanisms inside our body that are called aging defense mechanisms. And what they do is they help guard and protect our bodies against the effects of aging. And over time, these aging defense mechanisms start to break down and lose their efficiency and their function. And so by maintaining and supporting these aging defense mechanisms, we can better help our bodies live young and live more youthfully. So Ageloc Youth provides a unique ingredient blend that allows us and allows our bodies to live more youthfully. Now this ingredient blend is going to be explained in more detail by Glenn Chaney, who will be our next presenter right after me. But one thing I want you to know and to remember is that you could not get these ingredients even if you had a healthy diet. It would be nearly impossible to consume these ingredients that you get from Ageloc Youth. And we use a very unique encapsulation technology called LeCap technology with Ageloc Youth. What this does is it allows us to deliver both solids and liquids together in the same capsule. This is very cutting edge. Nu Skin is one of the very first companies globally to introduce this new technology. And aside from allowing liquids and solids together in the same capsule, it also helps improve the bioavailability of those ingredients. It also reduces the number of capsules that you have to take. And that's a big plus for all of us, right?
Yeah.
If we're taking Life Pack, if we're taking T-Green, Bone Formula, we're already consuming a lot of capsules each day. And so what this new technology has allowed us to do is it's allowed us to deliver so many ingredients in a small amount in just 2 capsules twice a day. That's all it is with youth. So what Ageloc Youth is doing is it's helping promote our body's natural ability to fight aging by boosting our body's own aging defense mechanisms. We have here listed all of the product claims that we're able to make with this product. That's quite the list, right? Look at all those. I mean, just looking at the bottom here, we have, it's helping promote our systemic balance, our cellular response, improving our DNA integrity, supporting our systemic cytokine responses, and providing us with antioxidant protection. You know, it's supporting the brain, the eyes, heart, skin, immune function. It's helping our bones, our joints, our lipid metabolism, and our physical performance. Now think about that. That's a lot, right? I mean, just 2 capsules twice a day, and you're getting all of these benefits from that. I cannot think of another product that delivers on so many anti-aging benefits in just 2 capsules twice a day. It's truly remarkable. So what Ageloc Youth is allowing us to do is it's supporting our youth span. So when you talk about lifespan, we're talking about the number of years we're going to live throughout our life. And when we talk about our youth span, that's the number of years we're able to live young. We're able to live youthful, vibrant lives full of energy. And Ageloc Youth is helping to increase your youth span throughout your life. Because I don't know about you, but when you think about being in your prime, the prime of your life, when you felt the greatest, right? It was probably sometime in your 20s. But over time, we start to move away from that, right? Aging starts to set in, and we start to lose what we had when we were young. Now, if you're in your prime right now, like some of the younger people in the audience, you want to stay there as long as possible. And for those of us that have maybe started to move past our prime, we want to go back, right? We want to go back and live in those years as long as we can. And Ageloc Youth is helping you do that. Now, I get the question a lot. Okay, so I'm already taking so many Pharmanex products. How does Ageloc Youth fit into what I'm already taking? So I've got a great graph here that describes this in more detail. So Ageloc Youth was built on gene expression science, and that's really what sets it apart. It's also built on antioxidant science, nutritional science. It's SCS scanner certified, and it delivers broad spectrum health benefits. Now, if you look at this is very similar to LifePak, right? The only thing that LifePak is missing is the gene expression science. However, I want to explain how LifePak and Ageloc Youth are different. A lot of people think, okay, so now we have youth, so I can just stop taking LifePak, right? Well, the answer is no. They're providing different ingredients, and they're working in different ways within our body. The way I like to describe it is that Ageloc Youth is like a builder building a house. The builder is directing the placement of the materials and the builders and everything that they're doing, all the workers, and how they're working to develop the structure and the electrical systems and everything that goes into the building of the house. Well, LifePak is providing the building blocks that builder needs to build the house, right? So both are key and both are necessary. And so when you just to relate that to something within the body, when you think about bone health, Ageloc Youth is helping direct the mechanisms that help restore our bone health. It's helping with the tissue regeneration within our bones and directing those activities that happen, those activities that make that happen. But LifePak is providing those building blocks, the calcium, the magnesium, those important ingredients that have to be there in order to support bone health. We also have Ageloc R Squared, which is a very targeted supplement, right? It's also using gene expression science, but it's targeted. It's targeting our energy levels. It's targeting cellular purification within our bodies. We also have Ageloc TR90, which is also a very targeted supplement that's all about supporting weight management. Then we have G3, and G3 hits on antioxidant science, nutritional science. It's also scanner certified, and it delivers some targeted benefits. So what I would tell you is if you currently have a Pharmanex regimen that you've been taking, that you've been happy with, that's been working for you, don't change that. Continue to take those products, but now add in Ageloc Youth to your current regimen. You'll be able to see and feel those added benefits that come from Ageloc Youth that are specific to anti-aging. You know, we've had several of our top leaders that have been able to try Ageloc Youth and have been taking it for some months now. And it's been amazing to hear the stories that they've reported back to us. Those who've had issues with their joints for years are now experiencing relief. You know, I've heard several stories of people sleeping better with Ageloc Youth, having more energy, just feeling more alive. One thing that I've noticed, and I've been on the product for about 4 months now, one thing I've noticed personally is my memory seems to be improving. My cognition, the mental clarity, you know, it's so much better than it was before. And so I love this product. It's definitely one that I will not do without. I love LifePak Nano. I will continue to take LifePak Nano, but the combination of LifePak Nano and Youth together is awesome. So, like I said, I encourage you to continue to do what you're doing and add LifePak Youth on top of that to experience those added results and added benefits. And really what it boils down to is that Ageloc Youth is helping to give you the power to defy your age. And that's all we want to do, right? As we get older, nobody wants to be a decrepit 70-year-old, right? We want to be an alive, vibrant, and healthy 70-year-old. And that's what Ageloc Youth is helping us to do. It's helping us to giving us more of those youthful years so we can live young as long as possible. So I want to thank you so much for your time. Like I said, we have Glenn Cheney, one of our scientists, who's going to be presenting after me. But before we get to Glenn, I want to show you this short video. So thank you again for your time.